Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Angie, and today we're doing a reading for Aries. And these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate with you. If they do resonate with you, that's good. If they don't, you may want to look for one of the other signs that are also in your chart. Sometimes some of the other readings will resonate with you. Today we're going to do a reading for Aries. And what does Aries need to know? So let's get in with it. What we're going to do is we're going to start out with the most recent past. What brought you to this question, or what brought you to where you are right now, and then where you are at this moment, and then what the most likely outcome might be. We'll also take into consideration the general energy of the reading, which is always very important because it gives us an idea of what you're actually working with. Oh, let's see. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries needs to know? What does Aries need to know? What's on your mind, Aries? What's on your mind? Oh, goodness, too many. Rite of Passage. Interesting. Some other cards popped up as well. Gosh. The energy is heavy today. This reading. I noticed it a little bit with the... I did a Libra reading earlier. And... You're manifesting. You're manifesting, Aries. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see. What's on the bottom of the deck? The Ace of Pentacles. I'll set those down and then I'll keep shuffling them and it makes noise. Okay, let's see. Well, the general energy of the reading is the Ace of Pentacles. You're very much thinking about finances. Your finances, the making and spending of money, that's the energy right now. Is very, you're very concerned about your finances for some reason, even though the rest of the cards tell me that things are, they're okay. They're not super duper wonderful, because I don't think anybody is at this point with the way things are, but you're doing okay. You're stable. There's a roof over your head. You're managing your bills. Things seem to be going okay. You won something. You're coming from an energy. The recent past tells a story where you took a leap of faith and you won. You're starting something different, something new, and it's a rite of passage. It's letting go of the past, letting go of something. You have the Six of Swords, and then you're moving, and the energy you're moving into is the Seven of Swords. So you're moving forward, even though this is not the traditional meaning of the Seven of Swords, because the Seven of Swords usually means something's going on that's not right. There is an air sign woman that did something wrong, but it's affecting you now, even though this happened in the past. And where you are now is you're being very smart. You're working with your female energy in a very, I'm going to say, like a Libra. You're weighing things. You're looking at both sides of the story. You're looking at both sides of the coin. You're not taking anything for granted. You're not taking anything at face value. You're turning your back on excesses and gossip and just you're in a position where you understand that everything you do can be some sort of, it can manifest, and you want only the good stuff. You're turning your back on anything negative. You're keeping your thoughts very positive. You're keeping your thoughts very constructive. It's not, you're being very, very careful because you've come to the realization that words have power, and you're manifesting something. You're making something happen. Now, gosh, this reading is making me dizzy. You're working with both energies, the male and female, but it's all very mental. You're very much in your mind, but in a good way. You're thinking things through, but there's a lot you don't know. This card tells me that there's a lot you don't know, and it's something to do with finances. It has to do with your work, or well, it could also be a sign male, but I'm not getting that it's an actual person. I'm getting that it's an energy. So even though, oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. No, what's happening is you're thinking things through very carefully and very slowly, like an earth sign. You're doing things in a way where you're making sure that all your T's are crossed, all your I's are dotted, that everything is the way it's supposed to be. All your little ducks are in a row. Everything's in order. Everything is as it should be. And you're working with male energy. This male energy is very level-headed. It's very practical. Very practical. So, but there's a lot you don't know, and that's part of the where you're going into this energy where you need to figure out what's hidden. What are they not telling you? What are they not telling you? Because you came, the energy you were in before was not childish, but innocent. Innocent in the sense that your mind was completely open. You were open to ideas. You were open to prospects. You were open to, you know, just open to whatever. And then something happened. Something happened that changed you and made you think about things more clearly. And then you started manifesting. And once you started manifesting, that's when you started thinking, okay, there's something I don't know. There's something I need to find out. There's something else here that I'm not seeing. And that something else is what you need to look at. And it's right there. You know what this is. You know exactly what this is. But it's a beginning. It's a beginning with very mature energy. I'm going to pull one other card. This is the Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords. Okay, what this card says is that it's brilliant, experienced, humorous, judgmental. You're releasing a situation or you're releasing people that no longer serve you. You're seeing the humor in difficult situations, you're focusing on your career. That makes sense right here. And okay, it says divorced or unmarried individuals. So that would be the message from Wisdom of the Angel Tarot. Okay, that was interesting. So, this is your reading for today, Aries. I hope it helped. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.